heed the call, sail today on our mighty clipper ship, the Wonder Away. Hello, I'm Dr. Bill Miller, a chaplain at Providence Sacred Heart Children's Hospital in Spokane, Washington.
And I'm Ann Walker, an art therapist at Sacred Heart.
We are here to tell you about a children's program we're developing called Arts Ahoy, a series of web-based videos that will extend the reach and healing power of art therapy to more kids in more hospitals.
Art therapy has a profound impact on children's health. This has been proven by research published in prestigious peer-reviewed journals since the 1970s. The research is clear and compelling. Art therapy helps children feel better emotionally and physically. It reduces stress levels, improves moods, and accelerates recovery. Children use significantly less pain medication and have shorter stays in the hospital.
But traditional art therapy has limits. It's costly and time-consuming. One therapist generally sees one patient at a time. Also, the therapist is not available evenings and weekends.
And that's assuming the children's hospital employs an art therapist.
Arts Ahoy can change that in a powerful yet affordable way. Here's how. Let's start with a video series designed for children ages 5 to 10. Imagine something inspired by the creativity of Sesame Street and the sincerity of Mr. Rogers.
Now imagine an old-timey seafaring fantasy led by Captain Billy, along with me, Expedition Annie, and Admiral Byrd.
Oh, hello!
Here we are in the captain's cabin, where you can see everything looks drab and sterile.
We are anchored in Gray Bay, a dull and dreary realm near the hospital, where children spend most of their time gazing out at a bleak sky.
Boring.
But then, adventure beckons.
Oh!
Annie arrives and gathers 3 bold and curious children to sail into the other realm, all the way to Rainbow Bay and the mysterious Isles of Emotion, one filled with color and imagination. Here the kids explore and resolve their negative emotions by painting and writing their experiences.
With this technique, the child is encouraged by the therapist to explore and express a challenging, difficult emotion and how it's resolved or could have been resolved.
So, once the children's paintings are complete, they return to the ship to share their paintings and stories with Annie, Admiral Byrd, and me. We admire their hard work.
Oh, well done!
And then reward the children with special medallions.
So, how do children engage with Arts Ahoy? A nurse or child life specialist helps them choose the appropriate episode and gives them special art supplies and encouragement to make their own paintings expressing that theme. Then, their art is uploaded to a secure website where the child can see it in his or her own personal gallery, choose to share it with others, and also view and even import other kids' art from a larger gallery. This helps them feel less isolated and alone.
One of the most exciting aspects of Arts Ahoy is the many ways it empowers children. They choose the emotion they want to explore. They choose the time they want to explore it. They choose the way they watch it, on DVD, on demand, or on their personal tablet or smartphone. They choose whether to share their art and stories with others, and they choose what other art to include in their personal galleries. And most importantly, they are empowered to name and explore an emotion that might not otherwise be resolved. For children whose lives have been totally disrupted by illness, these choices give them a sense of power, control, and confidence that positively affects their healing.
So that's the concept. We are now ready to produce a pilot episode and test it at our children's hospital. Our research team, led by Dr. Noel Wescombe, a childhood development professor at Whitworth University, will document conclusively the impact of Arts Ahoy on children's healing and well-being. So there you have it. Now all we need is the money to make this happen.
That's why we're talking to you. Producing, testing, and marketing Arts Ahoy will require some serious capital. But think of the benefits to countless sick children in hospitals across the country. you have an opportunity to help make their lives better. Thanks for listening.